Network Today, where we take you from meeting people to
making money
faster. Well, it happens. The big snafu. It happens.
I love that word.
I know, I do too, but I hate it when it's me who screws up the meeting. So this has happened several times. I can't tell you that it was actually me who did this, but I've done it. I've done it. I'm an offender. So, anyway, we're going to talk about the 10-point checklist to make sure that you don't screw up your meeting.
And I'm taking good notes on this one, Cheryl.
So time is...
I need it.
Time is...
money.
There we go. So we're going to save everybody some time by making sure everybody makes the meeting and that we have proper communication. So, but before we get into meeting snafus, the prevention checklist, I want to tell you ConnectFest coming up fast.
Awesome. Yes.
8/1 Friday at Very Space Las Colinas, 9 to 3. You have an all-day ticket for $79 for crying out loud. And that's all inclusive. Some lunches cost you through $79.
Yeah.
Right? So you don't even have to tip us. So $79, that's everything, all your coffee, all your snacks. And we have 5 sessions, 13 speakers, and we end with the university leader keynote panel. It is, listen to this, SMU, TCU, UNT, UTA, and Dallas Baptist University, DBU. I'm telling you, and leaders from me. I know.
Wow.
And then we're going to provide for all of you who attend an opportunity to mentor college students. So
that's awesome.
You won't have to mentor on the spot, but just you're going to be able to sign up because you actually came to ConnectFest. And that's elevating. Isn't that elevating?
That's awesome. Yes.
Yeah. So AI in the morning. We have a referral auction session, and then we end with that keynote panel. Don't miss it. 8/1 Very Space. ConnectFest 25 is your hashtag. All right. So on to one-to-one meeting snafu prevention checklist. I wonder who came up with that word, snafu.
Great word.
It is. I'm going to use it in Scrabble. I bet it's a Scrabble word
There
now.
you go.
So number 1, double check. Sounds so basic, but I can tell you, I got ghosted twice this past week. And I'm like, we're going to do this. We're going to do this for me and for all of us because it happens. Double check the calendar invite is number 1.
Yes.
So first off, you better send one, right? You send a calendar invite?
I'm pretty good about that. Not all the time, but that's the one thing I've got to get. I got to get to the 100% level.
Okay. Man, when 50% of the accidents happen, the snafus, I look at the calendar invite, it's because they didn't accept or I didn't include them, right? That is so pivotal now. So ensure the day, time zone, especially if you're doing a lot of things online with across different time zones, and the location or the link are correct. So for instance, Cindy's Deli here in DFW, there are 2 on Forest Lane.
Right? Yes, there are. Miles apart.
Why, Cindy? Why?
The west side, the east side.
That's right. So I have had that problem twice where somebody showed up at the wrong one. So anyway, make sure that you confirm everything through the calendar invite. I'm going to tell you this too. Put your doggone cell phone number in there. Oh my gosh, I can't. That's been a problem. So I show up or I'm online or whatever, and I have no way to get in touch with somebody because they don't have their cell phone anywhere.
And then what I do is I go to their LinkedIn profile, contact information to get it, and it's not there. Oh, that drives me crazy.
Well, I don't put my cell phone number on there, but I do put the company phone. So at least you could call the company phone.
The company number.
If it's a virtual. So number 2, confirm time zone clarity. So if you're doing, again, across time zones, make sure, I can tell you just from I love allevents.in. Now, I know it's not a scheduling tool, but it's an event scheduling tool. And one of the only things that is like such an issue for me is that every time you have to go in there and you have to pick GMT 0500 for CDT, for Central Daylight Time.
Right.
GMT 0600 for Central Standard Time.
Okay.
And it defaults to Central Standard Time, not Daylight Time. And so everything goes on the calendar incorrectly. Even if you have it spelled out in there correctly, the add to calendar goes wrong. So always double check that.
Wow.
So anyway, number 3, send a 24-hour reminder.
Yeah, I don't. I'm bad about that. I need to improve on that area.
Are you naughty?
I'm naughty.
Okay, you're naughty. I try to always do that,
Yeah.
especially if it's virtual, not so much because I know I'm already going to be there, except that I don't want to have to get all dressed up or, even from here up if I'm not going to, if somebody's going to ghost me on a virtual. But I tell people, if you don't hear from me, it's because it's not on my calendar or I somehow forgot about it. Right. So if you don't hear from me the day before to confirm, it ain't happening.
Yeah.
So this is number 4, send a day of reminder as well, 3 to 4 hours out.
Okay.
Now, a lot of them, so again, going back to the virtual or even Calendly scheduling, they've already got that built in. So that I'm starting to lean toward maybe toying with it for certain blocks of time.
Wow.
Yeah, you can set up reminders so that it can feel like it's overkill because you're like, oh, good Lord, I'm on my way over there. I mean, I'm getting another ding. But it makes sure that everybody knows.
Right. Yeah.
Now, even with that, the one I got ghosted on got the day of reminder, the day before reminder, and still missed it.
They must have had a good excuse. Come on.
Yeah, for them, they might have thought it was a good excuse. For me, I was like, eh. But okay. Hey, I've done it. So I am to extend grace. I said, I will extend grace. I would want grace to be extended to me. All right, number 5. Include all access details. Again, Zoom link and phone number is listed here. Put the doggone phone number. And in your signature line, please. So remember we had this chat? Even when you respond from your cell phone, make sure your signature line on your cell phone has your cell phone number in it.
Yeah.
Because your name, your company, it make no different if you don't put that phone number in there. So put that phone number in there.
Absolutely.
The cell phone number. And put it all in one place. Number 6, prep key talking points in advance. I think this is really good. And I have the big F in my grade column for this one.
I've got a F plus.
Is that worse than me or better than me? I can't tell.
That's worse than you.
You're an F minus then.
F minus. Okay. I'm an F minus.
Been a while since you've been in school, right?
Yeah. I just, I've never done that, to be honest with you. I've never done it. I think I'm loving the idea. You're setting the key talking points in advance.
I actually do.
I like that.
I do it sometimes, especially when I'm back-to-back virtuals and I can take, just telling you, 60 seconds to prep. You go to their LinkedIn. I put their name, their company name, if I can tell where they're from. And if I know their college, then I do that. And maybe some top mutual connections or who connected me with that person. Right. So I've always got that at the top of my, and then that's a great starting point, right? Oh, hey, I saw you went to the University of Georgia. How fun.
Yeah.
So go Bulldogs. So that is good to pre-do that. So when you get in, it's so easy to just get into a meeting and you're like, so what up with you? And you've wasted 15 minutes just wandering, like, rah, 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 which is okay if that's the purpose of the meeting, is just to hang, but it's typically not.
Well, I just had a flashback. I do have my advanced notes on my networking 101 deal where I've got about 10 questions to ask on that. But the point is, I haven't done it in a while, therefore I kind of forgot about it until you mentioned it. So, boy, check mark for Cheryl of reminding me of that prepping in advance. But yeah.
So, and again, I'm going to refer back to a one-to-one podcast that we had several months ago that talked about my format. We talked about formats for one-to-ones.
Right.
And I said mine, and I use my iPad Notes app.
Yeah.
And my format is, I want to know about you personally.
Right.
Then I want to know what industries are centric to you. What are your favorite? Then I want to know who tends to send you the best referrals. So by the time we get down to that, then I have my intro list, and I've got 5 intros ready to go just like that.
Yeah.
So that's kind of my format. It's not necessarily like prepping for questions, but I always know that those are my go-tos.
Right. Well, that's excellent.
Yeah, not specific to them, but it helps us get to that specificity. Number 7, check for calendar conflicts. It freaks me out when somebody says, oh man, I double booked myself. In today's world, you cannot double book yourself without knowing.
Right.
I mean, you might, your schedule might be too tight, maybe didn't plan for drive time, but truly, because in any of them, Outlook, Gmail, whatever other ones there are, it'll say over there what else you have coming up at that time when you're scheduling it. So Calendly, if that's the one you're using, I'm sure it shows you what else you have going on.
Right.
So double booking yourself. It's a no-go. It's a no-go. So number 8, test tech if it's virtual.
Yes. You can waste a lot of time here by not doing that in advance.
Yeah, and especially if you changed tech. So for instance, when I got a new laptop several months ago, all the settings changed. Okay. So, and then I wanted to use a new light thing that comes off of it. And then I wanted to use my new microphone. And so all of those required me to change the setting.
Thanks.
If you get in there and you're fumbling around with it, you're right. It's a big fat waste of time. And the other person is going politely, hopefully.
Yes.
So number 9, confirm attendance if they haven't replied. So what do you do if you haven't heard from somebody?
Well, again, if it's going to meet somebody at a coffee shop or something like that, then if I haven't heard from them, and I will shoot them a text and an email saying, do you need to reschedule this? Here's my phone number. Call me back.
Okay. Yeah, you're prompting them to take an action. And mine is if I've tried my 3 or 4 touch points and I haven't heard from them, so I direct message through LinkedIn. I'll certainly email twice at least, and then if I have their cell phone number, text them. And if by that point I'm not hearing from them, I'll say, hey, I'm assuming that we're rescheduling.
Yeah.
Because I am not going to drive across town. Dallas traffic is too yucky. I used to be like, oh, okay, I'll just go over there. No.
Right.
It's 45 minutes to drive 2.5 blocks. I mean, for crying out loud.
Well, I'm gonna steal your. I like how you said. I assume that we're rescheduling this.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use that one.
Yeah. Please don't reply ever. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. All right, number 10. Have a backup plan. Know what you'll do if they don't show, and there's a reschedule link ready. I think we just addressed that because we said if they're not going to, in our case, if you're not going to come, I'm going to assume I'm not going to just show up and hang out.
Right.
Now, the only time I will is if, for instance, I'm already going to go to I try to sandwich my one-to-ones on either side of a networking event.
Right.
So a pre and a post. If I'm already going to be there, well, I'll just get there early.
Yeah.
And then shame them.
You won't do that. You don't do that. You don't do that.
I throw shade like this. I'm throwing you shade, buddy. And
I think these tips are really great, Cheryl, because again, with everybody's got packed schedules and lots of activities out there that they're doing, that you've got to double check yourself. So these are excellent points.
Yeah, you cannot over communicate when you're scheduling one-to-ones, when you're scheduling meetings at all. And I'm going to hammer this home till the day is long. Put all of your contact information, especially your cell phone, in every one of your signature lines, from your email to your LinkedIn to your cell phone.
Yeah.
All of those should include your cell. So that's if I'm like, I gotta say, are you just not professional if I don't have your cell phone number? Sometimes I look at people's everything they have out there just has their name. Like, I'm like, okay, you're making me crazy.
And again, going back to what I've mentioned this before, is I really try to tell people on your LinkedIn profile, contact information, put your email address
and your phone
and your business phone number.
Yeah. At least a phone for sure. So, hey, we're here to elevate you, not tear you down.
Right.
So we're all getting better together.
Yes, we are.
Is that right?
Yep.
Don't forget, 81.
#,
ConnectFest 25. Search on LinkedIn, search on all events. We want to see you there. It's going to be an amazing day. It's life-changing for many people.
Yeah.
It is a total turning point in their professional career. So this is really going to be for entrepreneurs who want to elevate and scale up. So, Network Today, where we take you from meeting people to
making money
faster. So we'll see you soon.